like to show you how to make bannock. Very easy, very quick. No yeast involved, so it doesn't have to rise. And they turn out beautiful individual bannocks for lunch or sandwiches or breakfast. And we add our last cup of flour to start our dough. And we also add some baking powder. And we'll add about a teaspoon of salt. And we also add about a tablespoon and a half of sugar. And that's all of our dry ingredients. And once we have all our dry ingredients in, then we mix them up nice and gentle. Now our wet ingredients, we add our water and we add our oil, and now we start to mix nice and slow everything together until it makes a nice dough. Just move nice and slow. And we keep mixing our flour and our water until our dough starts to come together. Now we put away our spoon and we start to knead the dough by hand, very gently. And if it's a bit sticky, we add just a little bit of flour at a time. And we keep kneading until it comes to one big ball. And now our dough has come together and we get ready for the next step. And our dough is nice and moist and very soft and rises when you touch it. And now we get ready for the next step. We cut off a piece of our dough. We put some flour on our board. And we're going to make individual bannocks. So these we roll out to about 1/2 inch. And if you don't have a roller, you can even do it just by hand. And then I take a large can, cut both ends off, and it makes a perfect cutter. So about 1/2 inch thick. Twist. And here's your bannock ready to go in the oven. And you see, I made about 20, a large batch, because I freeze them too. Now the last step before they go into the oven, each little bannock needs to have some holes so that it cooks more evenly once it goes into the hot oven. Our oven is now 400 and we put our bannocks in the oven for approximately 25 minutes, turning them once while we cook until they're nice and brown. It's been about 25 minutes and now we'll take our bannock out of the oven to cool. Nice, beautiful golden brown. They rise up nice. And now we'll let them cool. Once they come out of the oven, brush the tops with margarine or butter so they stay nice and moist and soft. After your bannock is cooked, as it starts to cool down, please stack them so that the air gets to the bottom, and that way your bannock will not get soggy as it cools down. And I showed you how to make beautiful bannock, very easy to make. And when it's done, please try jam when it's nice and hot. My favorite is raspberry jam with chocolate spread. Please enjoy.